Hello guys, how are you? I want to talk to you about this model here, this kit here. It's Wingman Models, German company. This one has one 148 Alpha Jet inside. As you can tell, it's Portuguese Alpha Jets. We, France, Germany, I believe, are the bigger users of Alpha Jets. We have Alpha Jets trainer, bombers, and fighter jets. So we use a lot of alphas. And as you've seen recently, I have been inside one on the exhibition. This one actually, I actually filmed it on my last video. I will place a small image on that one. I filmed this one and this one, which were on the same day at the same exhibition. And I remember saying to my sister, damn, I would like so much to build this one because it was so beautiful. And to my surprise, Wingman Models has this one. So I want to do a project with this one and with other one. I want to do something different. I will do it on Aaron Newland's trainer group build. There are so many group builds going on that, man, there are my AlexModelling, Freddy Duarte, and Red Dragon Galactica group build, which is very cool. It's going very well. But today I wanted to talk to you about this one, particularly this one. This one brings one unassembled plastic model kit from Kinetic with detailed, very, very detailed, believe me, I've seen it, resin upgrades, cockpit, accurate stencil, S3 ejection seats, a correct Mauser and BK-27 gun pod, tires, ECM, electric countermeasures, antennas, chaff, flare dispensers, etc. All in resin. It has a metal pitot. The nose of the plane is in metal, and an AOA probe made by Master, which is a Polish, very good Polish company that made those. It has photo etched mirrors, HUD framing, ejection seat handles. This model is very, very complete. It has a kabuki masking paper for cockpit, tires, and special liveries such as the Bluebird, this one, because this, as you see, and the other model I will show it to you from our own acrobatic team, I thought they were decals, but they are not decals. They have to be painted, and they bring the masks, the correct masks, in order to do it, which is even better. Much work, yes, but if it pays off, definitely. It has extensive printed by cartograph. We have the 103rd Squadron, the Bluebird, the 50-year celebration of the APAC Portugal Wings, and the 50,000 hours from the Wings of Portugal also. So this one is very good. Something that I want to say also, this is of course, this is a limited edition of only 1,000 models. My sister actually made the pre-order of it and gave it to me as a birthday present, so it's very cool. And let's see what has inside. I've talked to you a little bit about it, but let's see what has inside. So it's a top opener. For starters, we see that this one has been submitted to a light change in the gear in order to be more detailed and accurate. I'm not a rivet counter, but okay, their call, so no problem. We have here, it's a typical kinetic kit. However, I don't have the new camera yet, but on the clear parts here, just a minute. Okay, let's open this in order for, okay. Here, I believe you won't be able to see, but the rivets are on the canopy, which is a very good detail. It has riveting on the metal supports of the canopy. So very clear plastic, as you can see here. It's a kinetic, I mean, guys, it's a, we all know kinetic. They don't play around with kits. The detail on the fuselage here. Well, here says it's a birthday gift, but here says it was with shipping everything 76 euros. So if you guys want to change it to dollars or Canadian, whatever, 76 euros. Well, I believe it's, yes, it's a little bit expensive, but what brings here, I mean, look, all these pieces here, resin pieces here. It has a detailed resin cockpit with all, let me place, no, okay. It has a Mark III here, an S3 ejection seat. It brings two because, as you know, Alpha jets are tandem. The wheels, it has everything on it. Just this bag of resin here brings a lot of detail to the kit. The metal pitos are here. The antennas, very small, as you can see. Metal. Oh, a little bit of photo edge for the cockpit, ejection handles, rear view mirrors, and everything. Very small parts, as you can see, and masks. A whole sheet here of masks, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, and it has a small one. This kit actually is, you can call it 3-in-1, because it brings separately the 3 types of masks for the kits. You choose one, and you can actually buy 1 or 2 other kits, kinetic Alpha jets for 148, which are a lot cheaper. Not the standard price for a kit, but kinetic is very good, so you can afford to buy another one and build other version of it. So it's fantastic because of that. It brings the Bluebird, that Bluebird that I showed to you on the video, the 50 years. As you can see here, the Portuguese Air Force symbol, this one here, the cross of Christ here, this one. Okay. It brings the other one, 50,000 hours. Everything is to be placed on the plane, and the wings of Portugal. And here is the catch of this one. When I saw, you don't know the wings of Portugal plane, I mean, probably some of you who research can see, but I will show it to you some photos. You can see how small the number of decals are, right? And continue with the pieces here that I'm going to skip a little bit further in order to show you this. This is a color and decal application guide. And as you can see here, these are the masks for the Wings of Portugal acrobatic team Alpha Jet, which on the photo it's this one here. I mean, just for curiosity, they are lovely airplanes. The blue one you saw in the video, it's this one, which is very beautiful. I mean, guys, come on, it's beautiful. And then we have this one here of our acrobatic team, the Wings of Portugal. As you can see, those arrows painted on the kind of like the red arrows. I thought they were decals. Turns out they're not. And this sheet here is a masking in order for you to paint them, which is great. It was a little bit risky for you to place the decals, and some decal wrinkled, and you know, so in order for that not to happen, masks and stencils and painted, it brings everything. And actually this is the military one, the 50,000 hours, which, I mean, I found it very beautiful also. This is our regular camo pattern of the Portuguese Air Force. As you can see, since many years ago, we used olive drab, brown, khaki brown, you know, and black, with federal standard colors. I know actually a painter, a mechanic and a painter on that base that painted these ones, and he's going to give me. He said, "Well, I can give you a little bit of the original paint, you know, if you want to, but that's different because the paint will be too thick unless I thinned it enough to that." It's not acrylic, as you know. It's not acrylic, so it's different. But it was very nice of him to do that. The instructions are very cool, very clear to understand, as you can see. Very clear, very comprehensive here, as you can see. And of course, we have the guide, the masking, color and decal application guide for this one. The other one here, and stencil. And then something very cool, some details, which I already have, but I mean, I was just fortunate to have been near this one in 29th September, as I told you, on that exhibition that I filmed it. And this is the Portuguese Wings of Portugal one, which are very cool Alpha Jets also. So, as you can see, the trainer, this one, Alpha Jet, and the Air Force One, Portuguese Air Force One, as you can see here. So guys, this is very coming from me with this camera, without an HD camera. It's a very humble, truly a very humble inbox review, let's call it. But this model here is an limited edition Portuguese Alpha Jets. I wanted to do something like I did with the Red Arrows, you know, and I think I'm going to need a couple of these more, but I will do what I want to do with this one. So all the best to you guys, okay? And you keep modeling, and I hope everything goes well with you, okay? Keep modeling.